Okay, maybe I don't number these videos. Maybe I don't number these videos. Okay, this is actually going to be a funny video because I'm actually deciding now just not to go with the number scheme, but each video at least should play off of each other. I don't know how my creativity is going to do this. We'll see. We'll see how it gets channeled. Welcome back to another video, guys. If you have not been raptured yet, thank you for tapping into the frequency. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the video.
I know you fucking lying.
What's happening tomorrow? The rapture. That's news to me. You hear that? That means I'm about to start telling some jokes. I ain't say nothing about no rapture. I swear to my father, I ain't never said nothing about no rapture. Hey, listen, I'm homeless, so if you think you going somewhere tomorrow, do me a favor and sign over that deed. Where'd y'all even hear anything about this rapture? Some guy from the 1800s. That's a throwback even for me. Nah, yeah, you definitely going. You gonna float off into the sky and go somewhere. But before you go, sign over your bank account for me. Make it out to Yeshua. I don't know where the hell y'all got this Jesus Christ shit from. If you think you going somewhere tomorrow, why are you still folding up the laundry? You a damn liar. Shame on you. You need me to forgive all your sins before it's time to go. I got you. Come here, come here, come here.
Stupid, you ain't going nowhere. He's stupid, he think he's going somewhere.
I knew y'all was silly, but I must be silly too, because why the hell did I come back?
In all seriousness, it's so weird doing this series. I've been having a great time recording these ahead of time, but dude, I had to stop in here and drop this video because I was originally going to make a video joking about this. Funny enough, the guy in this video, shout out to him, his video will be linked down below. I've seen him a couple times. He's funny as hell. But I was going to make a video saying like, hey, to everyone rapturing, by the way, I'll leave my Cashapp and my Venmo down below if any of you would like to donate all of your material possessions since you cannot take them into the next life. I will definitely be gladly, responsible for holding on to your wealth permanently. No refunds. But I ended up not making the video, but I said, you know what? Why not turn it into a commentary video? You guys, this had me cracking up. One of the comments under his video literally said, didn't Jesus say like 3 times in the Bible, you will not know the day or the hour? Now, I'm going to give a little bit of my metaphysical perspective on what the rapture is, but this cracked me up, you guys. Like, it's literally funny. It's like Christians versus extreme Christians from what I be observing nowadays. Like, I'll see regular Christians get on and be like, listen, you guys, you're not going. Like, what is going on? Like, no one knows the day or the hour. And you got the extreme Christians who are absolutely throwing everything away. I seen a video of one. I've seen apparently people have given cars away. Somebody gave their apartment away. I don't know. Like, actually, I don't know how much validity there is to some of these stories, but there was a video like of a girl going to school and she was holding her phone like kind of hidden. Don't know what is really staged and not staged, but she looked pretty concerned. Her mom was like, look, I'm dropping you off at school, and if I'm not here when you get home, just know if I'm not here. That's how she was talking. She was like, if I'm not here, something went down if I'm not home. And the daughter's just like, what, are you serious? Like, what cracked me up is some of the comments on this video were like, if the rapture was seriously going on, wouldn't you motherfuckers who are devout Christians spend the rest of your time and your energy with your family? I think that's the whole biggest part to human connection here. This shit cracks me up, bro. The religious programming is absolutely insane in this world. And if religion helps you be closer to God, there's nothing wrong with that. But to the level of that some of these people go, it's pretty wild. But man, yeah, and respectfully, not trying to disrespect any Christians here, but it even seems like people who are team Christian are like, okay, this is a bit ridiculous. You guys are. But man, on the metaphysical perspective of this, I seen this on somebody else's video, which I also would say I experienced in my own life, is that on a metaphysical side is Christ isn't something you follow. Christ is what you become. You become Christ-like. And the individual who was Christ was flipping tables trying to tell people this. Christ was against religion. And I have some other videos coming up that are going to be funny with this, where I seen a content creator and I loved his video where he said, if Christ was alive today, you motherfuckers would have hung him at the stake. He would have been in an insane asylum. And yes, to my testament of what awakening did in my life in the very beginning, yes, I lost friends. I had family members on extended family members say that I was crazy, to then only turn around and be more spiritual, ironically, after my awakening. It's just so fucking funny. And Christ was doing the same thing. My dude was flipping tables. There's a Bible verse I read because I ended up reading the Bible recently, just cracking up because, it's like almost a year old at this point of when I read it. But my cousin's dad told her, you should check out the Bible because a lot of the stories that you talk about in your life like mirror the parables in the Bible. And that's funny because there's a creator named Permy Sterling who talks about how the Bible is just a bunch of hood stories. And it's funny because it really is. If you see, some people are like so strict on them. They're like, you're not allowed to interpret it in different ways. And it's like, it's literature. You literally are. Like, it's funny because when you look at the stories, they really reflect awakening. Christ is like, who is my brother and mother and sister that are calling me crazy? My brothers and sisters are only the ones who do the work of the Lord, which is the I am. Your Christ consciousness going to enlightenment, because when you realize you need nothing outside of yourself, it's almost like the world tries to attack you for that. Like, I don't need wealth. I don't need material items because I am all of these things. And when you detach yourself, it's like the world doesn't like that detachment. You're not like us. Because I had a Bible verse I was going to turn into a video, which is, I chose you out of the world, so the world will hate you like it hated me. Trust me, I've experienced that, because when I awakened, I was crazy. I was all this, I was that. And it's ironic because I need nothing outside of myself. I don't need money, wealth, all of this shit, because I am it. And funny enough, that opened me up to receive it. And that's why I say this whole the metaphysical view on this whole rapture thing is that the rapture is your own soul. Not knowing the day or the hour is in conjunction with when you awaken. When you know you're going through your daily life, it feels mundane. You're like, yo, there's got to be more than this. The rapture you experience is literally awakening. You awakening to your higher self, being like, yes, now it's time to come home. Come home. Whether you're melanated or not, because I see people in the spiritual community saying melanin plays a huge, powerful role. It does, and there's a lot of research, but I'm just saying, beyond that, it's your mind. You become Christ-like. You become the I am that I am. There's a Bible verse that even says it. Did I not say ye are God's sons and daughters of the Most High, but you shall die like men? Yeah, y'all shall die like men, because a lot of you still keep on a man-like mindset, a human mind-like mindset. Because a true Christ-like mind does not need anything outside of themselves. And they damn sure don't need to flaunt it. Like, oh man, I can't explain how it is to you guys to feel heaven on earth until you experience it for yourself. It's fucking amazing, man. Not needing to prove anything to anybody. Not needing to prove yourself. Just knowing who you are and being authentic. I'm telling you, somebody made a video on this too, which I believe this because, you know, I have a video that hasn't dropped yet about it. Actually, you know, it depends on when I upload this video, but go in the list and look at my authenticity video. Yeah, because I'm going to upload this first because today is supposed to be the rapture. Today or yesterday was supposed to be the rapture. But yeah, authenticity is the highest frequency, I feel like, of a God or a God to embody or that you can embody on earth as well as love, is that when you're authentically being yourself, you're being completely polarizing to either side, because you don't care about social norms or none of this. You're not of the world. I chose you out of the world. So you don't care about no stereotypes. You don't care about this. You don't care about status. You don't care about title. We're just human beings having a being experience. That's really it. You know, you're a soul having a human being experience. I've said it so many times, I don't even know. I'm trying to find new and unique ways of saying it that I'm just like jumbling up the words, because ultimately, what are we really talking about at the end of the day? It's an experience. It's an experience. Come out of the world and you will literally see your stresses and everything disappear, bro, when you really lock into this. It's so funny. Like, it's such a fucking game. It's so funny. It's so funny, man. I've seen in the past, dude, I've encountered one person in my life, right? What only on this spiritual journey, who, right, said that the things that I was saying, or they seemed that I was saying, were narcissistic. The irony about narcissism is, I don't know how much diagnosed or undiagnosed go in the world. They say there's a lot of undiagnosed stuff. They said it's like 5%, or there's like 5% of the population is narcissists, right? These people like get on TikTok or get on these platforms and see they get in front of a podcasting mic and think they're experts on what they're talking about out of nowhere, without actually going through the experience or doing the research themselves, reading things like Dark Psychology or Mind Control 101. Don't realize that narcissists have a game. They want to drain you. They need the validation. When you are embodying I am, you don't need anything outside of yourself, bro. The logical obstacles that people jump through fucking crack me up. There is nothing narcissistic about understanding self-love and authenticity and understanding who you are and embodying that shit. All the greats like Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, Kobe, David Goggins, just everyone. I'm trying to list everyone who's done things. Bruce Lee, I don't know, jump to Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein. They even told you it's your higher self. It is frequency. This whole thing is about frequency. You think you can embody a higher frequency, thinking you're a loser? Taking on these entities that's like, oh, I'm depressed, I'm this, I'm that. No, you should think highly of yourself, because perception is reality. Only you experience your reality. No one else is experiencing the reality you are, which is to become Christ-like, to become the I am. And I got Hogwarts in the background. You are a wizard. You are a mage. I had a teacher in middle school that used to say this, that go on, you wizards of West. I forgot what it was. We all had a t-shirt because he passed, but he always would call us wizards, call us magicians, because the thing is you should think very highly of yourself, because your intellect and creative ideas that you channel through yourself actually come from frequency. Your brain is the receiver. If you're thinking low of yourself, or always are problem orientated and focused, you will only ever see the problem. You'll never see the solution, versus being solution orientated. And man, I can tell y'all the amazing things I've been able to manifest lately, just realizing this about self-concept, because I used to get in my head about that, but then I realized, holy shit, my reality is only the one true reality, because only I can experience my perception. But don't get caught up in the fog of people saying this shit. Like, read the Bible. It literally tells you are the I am. You are I am that I am. You and Christ are one and the same. Let this mind be in you that does not think it robbery to think equal to God, or like you are God, because it is a frequency. Earth is a school for frequency. You hear Dolores Cannon say it. You hear all these other greats say it. It's literally a frequency. You become Buddha. Buddha is in you. You are the Buddha. These motherfuckers existed in time periods, and everyone acts like nobody else can rise to the states. And it's like they're in front of you. They're just a lot more covert about it, especially if they're reincarnated. They're a lot more covert. But if you look around, you can see what certain people are on a certain frequency that are very covert about being reincarnated, which is very funny. But yeah, all this narcissism bullshit, I don't need anything outside of myself, because I am the man. That is the point. You are the source of things. I don't need love, because I am love. And what do I receive in my life? Love. Oh man, my girl and I actually went on funny enough, we went on a little trip to the Poconos, and we rode this cool little train, Jim Thorpe train. I have a video coming out on it. It was amazing, right? She thought that I should bring my tripod so we can get pictures. And we still got a lot of good pictures and stuff, but I didn't bring it because I was like, oh, I don't want to disassemble this stuff and everything. I said, don't worry. When we go out there, look at embodying the I am. I said, there's going to be people that want to take our picture for us. The moment we went out there, and literally, who knows? I'm indifferent if it happens or doesn't happen. I'm not going to go outside of myself to get people to do it, right? Literally listen to this. And this shows you manifestation and being in the embodiment of the I am, because things manifest so quick. I was literally like this. Watch, someone's going to want to take our picture. This is an out of sight thought. We don't even think about it anymore. We arrive there. We go on the train. We do everything. We go and find this restaurant to eat at. There's this really cute couple sitting behind us. They were already at the restaurant. We eat and everything, right? They leave before us and everything, pay. And we were eating there for a while. We actually had a cool interaction with these other guys that were eating. You know, just, man, I love that place. But they leave, right? We're still eating. We go to pay our bill, everything. Taking up time. Don't even know where they went. You know, like passage of time. We go to leave and they're just standing on the street on the corner or whatever. And we're figuring out where to go next because we want to explore this little town. If you've ever been there, right? We go to walk, and right before we walk, the lady who was sitting eating to the table next to us goes, hey, do you guys want me to take your picture? You know, I'm gonna take your picture. Come on, you guys want a picture? And we were, oh sure, like all caught off guard, but so we felt blessed. And she took one of our phones, I forgot who, went in the middle of the street and was like, oh, it's all good, no one's coming in the street, and then took our photos really quickly. And she said, yeah, I'm sure something in there is really good. So that's what it just shows you, to be in alignment. I'm not like fucking outwardly going out myself like, I need you to take my picture. I need this. I need that. I need money. I need this job opportunity. No, I am the job opportunity. I am reality, because it is only experienced through me. And when you pass away, there was no observer to even know if any of this was real. We are dreaming. Anyways, much love, Moonlight. Enough for my rant. Embody yourself. And this is just a metaphysical breakdown. So yeah, take it, don't take it with a grain of salt. This is just my experience, but much love, Moonlight.